Hello, welcome back to Happy Life with Coach Lai. In this video, we're going to talk about depression and how to manage it. Before we start with this video, please remember to click subscribe. Nowadays, a lot of people are experiencing depression. It's a silent sickness, which is actually not really noticed by many people. I've seen quite a few people going through depression. I myself went through it in my early 20s. I did something and I made some decision that if inevitably landed me in deep waters. I actually closed myself off from society, even to the point of contemplating suicide. But I was the fortunate one. My brother, my older brother, also went through depression, but he was not that fortunate. In the year 2007, in May 2007, he committed suicide, jumping off a building because of this depression. So I'm making this video. I just want to teach people how to get out of depression, because I've lost quite a few friends due to depression. My family lost 2 friends because of depression, and it's actually subsequent to my brother's suicide. Each year got 1 suicide of the people that I know. So from here, okay, enough with the sad story. Let us go into how do we manage this depression. Now, depression is something that you have to accept before you can do anything about it. A lot of people who are actually depressed live in self-denial. They thought denial is actually a river in Egypt, but it's not. We have to accept that we are in a stage of depression, and we have to accept the fact that we need to take action for us to heal ourselves from this sickness. So step 1, accept that you have depression. The next thing is, actually it's a decision. You have to decide to fight it. You have to decide to cure yourself of this depression. It's just a matter of decision. I have actually counseled a few people with depression, and they always give me a lot of reason. And a lot of times I just tell them, you know how long does it take for you to make a decision? They just ask how long, and I just do this. It's just a snap of a finger. It's a matter of whether you want to or not. If you are experiencing depression right now and you have accepted the fact that you have depression, remember, decide to fight it. There are a lot of people who actually are willing to help people with depression. It's just a matter of whether you are willing to ask or not. A lot of people who went through depression are very reluctant to ask. They are very reluctant to speak out. They don't even dare to look people in the eye. That's how bad depression can do to someone. I've been there. I know. It's not an easy feeling. It's not easy to speak out. That's why right nowadays when I talk to people and I know that there are certain things inside their heart that's very heavy, I just tell them, if you are willing to ask, I'm willing to teach. I'm willing to guide. Same goes to those people who are undergoing depression. Please be willing to ask for help. Don't think that you can get it. Get out of it yourself. You need people who can guide you, who are spiritually strong, who are mentally strong, who can be your mentor to get you out of your depression. I actually spoken to a few people who have depression, and a common denominator is actually they cannot forgive the past. They cannot forgive what happened to them. They cannot forgive the people who have done them wrong. The cure to depression is first and foremost, forgive the past. Let go of the past. It's extra baggage. Let it go. Accept that it has happened. Accept that you are who you are today because of what happened. But then, decide to move on. Let go of the past. Don't let it drag you down. It is not worth it. Forgive, forget, and live a happier life. In the process of healing from depression, one good thing to do is actually to exercise daily. You can go for a short jog, you can go for a brisk walk, you can go swimming. Main thing is get your body into motion. Release those endorphins inside your body, because endorphin makes your body feel good. You see, every time when you exercise, you feel good because of the endorphin, the chemical reaction inside your body. Remember, just make time to do a little bit of exercise, 20-30 minutes a day. Just exercise. You can actually feel the difference if you make a routine habit of exercising daily. It can make you look good also because you're getting back in shape, which in turn boosts your confidence. Remember, exercise, exercise, exercise. Once you have done the necessary and you're on your way towards healing, remember to set small goals. You see, small goals make wonders, Actually, if you can set small goals and then you achieve them, in the process of recovering from depression, any type of achievement is a morale booster. If you keep on hitting small goals, it accumulated into a big goal. It actually becomes a big achievement. You actually achieve more than anything that you have ever thought of before. So remember to set small goals and put in the extra effort to achieve it. You will see the wonder of setting small goals. People with depression sometimes have very bad financial position. I know. I got people trying to borrow money from me because they try to use money as a way out to release their tension, the pressure from the depression. And eventually they get themselves into financial hot soup. So my advice to you, if you have depression, please do not simply spend your money. Please, really. Because if you have financial problem and then you have depression, it's a double whammy. It's gonna make your life miserable, very, very miserable. In order for you to manage your money properly, you can watch my video on how to manage money. Watch it, apply it. Make sure that you have good financial position so that you don't have the problem of money when you are recovering from your depression. Another thing I think you must do is actually to do self-affirmation. Self-affirmation is a daily routine. It's something that you say to yourself on a daily basis. A self-affirmation should be between 3 to 5 words. You can say, I'm happy, or I'm strong, I am strong no matter what. Make it short, make it snappy, and repeat it whenever you have spare time. Spare time means what? Spare time means going to the toilet, on your way to the toilet, tell yourself, I'm strong. When you brush your teeth, tell yourself, I'm strong. If you're waiting on the bus, say to yourself, I'm strong. Every time you find yourself in the empty slot of time, tell yourself, say your affirmation. You know the power of the subconscious mind is very strong. If you tell your subconscious that you are strong, it will find ways to make you strong. It will find ways to make you recover from your depression. Use your subconscious to help you heal. It's a very powerful tool. Trust me, as I told you, I've been there. With what has been said in this video, I do hope that you learn and apply what has been taught, because this is the experience of someone who went through that depression and lived to tell the story. Someone who lost a brother due to suicide from depression. And I want to let you all know that I care, and I want you all to recover from this silent sickness. Now, once you have learned, you have applied, you have cured yourself of this sickness, remember, pass it on. Help me to teach people how to cure themselves of this depression. Pass it on. Pay it forward. We will make this world a better world. Thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video.